So we are here at the Great Canadian Truck Show, and I'm here with the lovely Joanne McKenzie. How are you doing?
Hi, Bruce. I'm doing really good. How are you?
What's going on? You got some new stuff going on. So first of all, you're in the middle of Pink Tour. We're at the 10th anniversary, right? What's going on for the month of August here?
The month of, we're
in July, but we'll be in August by
yeah, you threw me off on the months there. So this is the last show for July with the Great Canadian Truck Show, and it's a great turnout, and the racers, the spectators are arriving now for the big race this afternoon, and we've probably, they've had a good turnout here, more trucks than last year. It keeps getting bigger and better.
Yep.
And we're just having a great time, and a lot of our sponsors that are part of Trucking for a Cure are here, 12 Gauge, Tricorp. So we're pretty excited this weekend.
Cool. So we are going to be, this is the 10th anniversary. What are we doing special for 10th anniversary? I've been on you all weekend about this.
Yeah,
We didn't come up with any ideas, so don't expect
come up with any ideas. 12 Gauge is they're stepping up to the plate this year. So the show and shine part's going to be a little bit more dramatic. There's, it's being really secret on what they're going to present that day. But I guess we're going to look forward to it. They won't tell us what they're bringing out. So that's one thing. And we're working along on it to make it a little more special that weekend, or that whole weekend. Like, we're going to include our Prescott convoy, because they're part of us. And we're going to start the celebrations in Prescott and, of course, move our way to Woodstock.
What's going on the day of? Who's playing Prescott and who's playing Woodstock?
Well, we have the Shanley Road Band playing at Prescott.
Right.
They're a local band that's been supporting us for a couple of years now. And I think it's this week or next week, Jeff Liston is having his 30th anniversary golf tournament. I'm sure it's his 30th. And they do fundraising for us too.
Yep.
So the town of Brockville, Prescott, the Tackaberries and the Hudsons, all the supporters down there are getting all gung-ho for it.
Yep.
And then, of course, we're going to move up here today. Yesterday we were surprised by one of our great supporters from the Prescott one, Chrome Supply Warehouse, Brett and his team.
Let's talk about that.
He came over, and what he's done is he's donated 4 different CDs by Tony Justice, and everybody knows Tony. He's well known in the U.S., really big with Canada as well, and he's a sensation on Facebook, and he's quite more than that. He has, Aaron Tippin and Kenny Chesney playing on his CDs. So we got 4 different CDs available. We've got Apple Pie Moonshine, and Brothers of the Highway, and On the Road.
And this one here, the White Lines.
This one is Stars, Stripes, and White Lines. And 100% of the proceeds from these CDs are going to the cause. Yeah. So we want to thank Chrome Supply Warehouse, and a big shout out to Tony Justice. Every one of them is autographed by him. Yep. So that's pretty awesome that, we're getting support from the Americans, and, that was made available through Chrome Supply Warehouse.
So just to fill in, so Tony is a truck driver in the U.S. He's also a very famous singer in the trucking industry, maybe outside of that, but certainly has a great voice, covers a lot of the trucking songs. He reached out to Brett to represent him through Brett's store, Chrome Supply Warehouse, and then Brett decided to do this. So there's been a big connection, all of it to help. Tony's family's gone through some cancer issues as well, so this is an important cause for all of us, and we're here to support you. So that's great. So come and buy a CD. They're already signed. Come buy a CD, and you're gonna have them until your supply runs out?
Yeah, basically until the supply runs out. The next event we'll be attending is in Athens, the Upper Canada Truck Association. It's put on by the Tackaberries and that club down there. This year is the first time we're going to be able to make that because of the difference with the 5 weeks in August. The big rigs was kind of pushed ahead a week, so it gives us the opportunity to finally do a truck show down in that end, which we haven't been able to do. And then, of course, the big rigs is coming up August 24th weekend, and we'll have them there if they're still available. We're hoping we sell out. So,
are you do you have a price point for these, or is it whatever people want, or what did you think?
Basically, $15 a CD. Most people are offering $20. So, we're saying 20, but like I said, 100% of everything goes to the cause. That's including the cost.
Yeah.
So it's all going back to the cause. So, it's quite the opportunity for everybody. We had a young lady that bought 3 of them, and we had some gentlemen cross the path from us, bought one.
I got this one.
Sale. He was the first sale. So, people have been coming up. A couple of people have asked us to put them away because they didn't bring money with them, but they're going to be at Sparta. So it's a good show. So we're gonna keep it going, and we really appreciate everything that everybody's doing to help make a difference.
I'm not even opening mine because I have all of Tony's music already downloaded on my iPad. I just bought this to help the cause and get his signature on my wall of fame.
It'll make it even more popular.
Sure, go ahead. I would love to. Anyway, you're doing some great things here. You just mentioned that Sparta had moved to the 24th. Some of us didn't know that or know of that, so it is now on Saturday, August 24th.
Yeah, August 24th weekend, and we're a lot of changes are going to be made this year. We've got a lot of people coming forward. We're going to get it even working smoother and better and bigger, and we appreciate everybody that wants to help and everybody that comes every year to that event. Michelle, Jay, and Metzler, they've been doing a great job helping us raise money. Like they've been doing this 9 years, so it's awesome that they keep asking us to come back and be a part of it.
So when's Prescott? What's the date for Prescott? I think it's the 14th of September.
Yeah,
right?
Prescott, September 14th, and Woodstock is September 21st. It's always the first convoy we announce because the day of the actual convoy, we look at Brenda from the TA and say, okay, what's the date next year? And we actually announce it on that day.
Right.
So, Brenda and her team are excited that it's the 10th anniversary. They've been hosting that convoy. This is going to be 10 years, right? So, they not just give the sponsorship between hosting the event, and giving the drivers the breakfast and everything. They also raise money themselves. So every year they're handing us a check for $3,000-4,000. So it's really great that people take such pride in what we're doing, and we take pride in what everybody's doing for us, right? So.
Well, it's a great community. You guys do a fabulous job. So when people buy something here, this is money that helps run the convoy. And when they donate, that's money that goes directly to the...
That's right. Like what we do here it all originally started with getting money from our boss, buying our first batch of T-shirts, selling them, and then reinvesting what we made from them into where we stand right now. So what we do is we offset the cost of running 2 convoys. Which, anybody that's ever tried to do an event realizes everything's not free. Right. We wish it was. We wish everybody was in that position that they could do it free for us, but they can't. And so, the T-shirts we buy and everything. And usually at the end of the year, we're always handing them over money as well, right? So, we're really strict. The foundation is quite smitten in the way we run things. I can't believe that we use sponsorship money to actually run our event. So it's a great way to do it. And we just had a new sponsor, Naveen from the network.
Okay,
Trucking Network. She came on board as a sponsor. And, anybody wants to be a sponsor or just do the workplace, pledge today. Get your workplace involved. Go online and pink yourself out. We do it for prostate. Let's do it for the women, right?
Right. Well, you do a great job. Both you and Laura are been at the helm for 10 years now.
Yeah,
right?
and I guess we're good friends because we haven't killed each other in 10 years. It's been close, but
been close here too.
Yeah. And actually, like Laura, this is her first event this year. She had a hip replacement, and she thought she was going to be able to take the year off, because she had her hip, and said, no, not the 10th anniversary. The 11th, you can go. So we appreciate our volunteers. It's hard. Everybody wants to do everything in the summertime. They come out and, but Michelle, one of our volunteers, is actually hosting her own fundraiser next weekend at her trailer park. And it sounds like it's going to be a pretty good little fundraiser. So, 100% of that is going to the cause. We have some bracelets here and pins from Team Country Girl, Barb Taylor. And they're doing their hardest to, raise as much money as they can. So we're trying to help them by... everything that we sell from her is going back to her towards her pledge money, right? So So really work as a team, all the drivers and everything. So that's really great.
Well, that's great. Well, listen, keep up the good work, and we will be there as well at the Woodstock. Probably won't be at Prescott, but we'll be at Woodstock for sure, and be cheering you guys on for 10 years.
And Bruce, we love you. We appreciate everything you do for us and everything you put up with us. And
That's a lot. No,
I know it's a lot. I drive you nuts every year, but we really appreciate your patience and everything everybody does for us. It's been a rough year this year with a lot of changes with myself personally, with my career and everything, but we're back on track and we're getting it going.
Good. Let's get this done. Let's make it. Do we have a goal for the 10 years? What did we do last year? What did we do? Were we 75,000 last year?
Yeah, we no, around 80, almost 90, wasn't it?
So do we have a goal for 10 years? 100,000. That would make a good goal for 10 years.
Yeah, why don't we go 300,000, hit $1 million in 10?
Okay, let's work 1 year at a time, Joanne, not 30. So let's go with 100,000. Let's try and make this 100,000. There's all kinds of stuff.
100 trucks, 100,000. Let's go with that.
I like that. That's our new challenge, 100 trucks and 100,000.
Yep, support your drivers, get out there, and the drivers are supporting our community, and that's what it's all about, right?
Awesome. Keep up the good work, kiddo.
Thank you.
Thanks.